We are just cruising through the research, so machining is next. And a blight. Very good. That'll help with our food situation. They're getting pretty good at planting though. They can really blast through. Bar is especially useful. Alright, we have an event, Shambler Assault. Well, that is just huge. That is a huge assault. So what is that? 17? No, there's even more. Okay. Well, I have 5 people games, so interesting choice. I think we might just run away and let them die. That's what I'm thinking the best move here is. I don't know. I don't know why that's such a huge roll. That's insane to me. That's what it went with. We're gonna send everybody, and then we're going to use... This is also new. We can just say, get off the map. Go. Go. And Bara might be dead, because Bara is... Bara's not able to move because they have food poisoning. Alright, you're out of the caravan. You guys... Yeah, odds are good that Bara is not going to make it. 11 hours. Most of this stuff dies after 6 hours. I don't know, that's crazy. I don't know why it's so big. I only have 5 people. It's just like a maxed out Randy roll with no adaption, I guess. But there's no way my 5 people can fight this off. So I think this is going to minimize losses as well as we can. It's unfortunate that we had food poisoning. It's also unfortunate that he stood back up. Now he's definitely going to die. So, or she. That is super bad. Well, that was our good planter. That's how it goes. I can't help but try to save them. A lot of stuff died. We have 1 hour. 1 hour. Go. Run. This is the most epic save if it works out. Probably won't. Probably won't. Don't get your hopes up. Yeah, ignore the thing shooting you. Go hit my healer. That's great. Come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, it cost us a long... We still probably don't save this. That is frustrating. That is real frustrating. Yeah, they're 100% dead. Okay. Well, cool. Cool and good. I sent my caravan guys over to our friendly traders to try to trade some of our stuff that's not food for food so that they can be out there longer. Though I'm probably going to have one of them come back in. Let's get some food. Okay, not really enough food. Well, food continues to be a struggle. And we're gonna have to bury... We have 1 million corpses here now that we have to bury. Alright, well, we got Bara buried. There's a caravan here to say what's up. And they... And everybody's sad. Par for the course. There's 1 million corpses everywhere. Still. We're getting it cleaned up, but let's see what they have to trade. See if there's anything we want to get. I'm gonna say no. Caravan demand. They just straight up want blue. 2 pigs. They give us blue, or you can't go on. So we're gonna say no to that. Oh, it's 2 Molotovs, so this should be easy. The nice thing about pigs that use explosives is you can avoid the explosives by just moving when they throw. Look at that. Look at us go. Expert dodge. Can we do another expert dodge? Oh, he's going for the cover. Nope, he's gonna get shot in the head instead. Get him. Get him. Pigs just never go down. They can be missing all their limbs and they're fine. It's not even phased. Alright, we're gonna take that pig with us. Teach them the ways of Christianity. The actual reason I'm taking them is I would like to release them. Actually, I could return them to their faction. I think I'll do that instead. I was also thinking about harvesting a lung, but as you can see, our mood is atrocious. Right now, 3 of 4 people are broken. The only person not broken is the person who can't fight, so getting raided right now would pretty much be the end for Asbabo. But we've got what we've got. Can do a transporter crash. I kind of want to do this because you can fail these. It just gives you a little bit of minus goodwill. But I would definitely, for the glitter world, it's worth it. Because sometimes they'll just be able to take care of themselves. Like the actual raid will just be too small to kill 5 Cataphract. I mean, 5 Cataphract is really good. Lara can go out and help protect. Alright, Lara, let's see what you can do. Oh, we went out a little bit too early. The raid always happens at 4 hours, so just let her run around for a couple more hours and then go up there and fight. Alright, how powerful? How powerful is it going to be? It is pigs, and it is actually a lot. Quite a few pigs. That is kind of wild. I would like to down as many of these pigs as possible, but we need to make sure that Lara doesn't get attacked. Because she is a genie, so one wrong shot could kill her. Like me getting shot. Jeez. Shoot somebody else, come on. Well, it looks like they probably didn't need my help at all. Maybe they did. Let's see if anybody comes around the corner. Wow. Don't shoot me. Don't be afraid to hit. Nice. Broke them. Anybody down? Nope. In proper pig fashion, they're either alive or they're dead. They don't like to lay on the ground for very long. Alright, perfect. The day is saved. We should grab that also. All this. Goju's could have saved Bara now that I think about it. Although I don't think we had any anyway. I think that's our first Goju's. So something I'm going to change about how we have this set up is I am going to make our priest carry medicine. I really should have been doing that. Like that would have helped with Bara too. And I am also going to change our drug policy. I would like them to always carry around one Goju's. That just makes it so if something bad happens and somebody is like out of place, they can Goju's and then move quickly. How do you get an out? That's swine. We don't care about him. I thought that was Lara getting an infection. Oh. And our priest is berserk. And none of my people can be controlled. Come on, don't. We're gonna forget that and just come back, because they're gonna go down from this and probably be on fire because it happened to be a boom rat. Luckily it's raining outside, so we've got that going for us. Are you just gonna be up for, like, are you kidding me? Okay. Go get some healing. Can anybody do anything? Okay, the day is saved. Lara has once again used her incredible 1 medical. Has heard of it. Unbelievable. To save our priest. And sometime I'm gonna try to get a lung, but maybe like not right now. Because we are still just like, we just have no food. We have no food because we have so many people. I may have been overzealous on adding to my colonies so quickly. But it's fun to do that, so that's how it goes. I think once we get some mushrooms going on, we might have better luck. Can we just go shoot some alpacas so that somebody can eat something? No? We just all completely miss that? Can we hit that one? The one that's 2 feet away? Amazing. I want people to live. Please get food. Yeah. Yeah, we should go destroy our shock lance. That's a good choice. Is somebody close to that that can go equip it? No. You. Oh my god. Come on. No. Well, progress is looking good. You don't have to worry about your wealth when you just destroy everything that you have because you're upset. At least everybody's still kind of holding a gun, except for you, who's broken down. Guess we don't need that anymore. It's actually just a waste. We need somebody to... We need food, guys. Any food at all. There, that was good. You made a meal, and you ate a meal, and now you're making more meals. Keep that up. Well done. Who can we have that can hunt but isn't a cook? I think Blue can... Blue's a good candidate for that. I'm gonna have him do the shotgun. And I'm gonna have him kill any of those. Alright, Blue, let's see it. Innocent prisoner died. Oh, that was that swine guy. Yeah. I don't even know where he went. He must have just like came on the map and died somewhere. Well. Expert play. I think we're getting through our crisis and we're probably gonna be okay. Alright, we have food. Our mood is getting better because we have things to eat. We also need to do our ritual for Bara, because Bara was a real one. Bago, our priest, is gonna come out here and do some praying. Give him the funeral rites or the last rites or whatever you do. Whatever Christians do when people die. I'm not sure. I'm sure it varies. They can do different things. But we're gonna have a nice send-off. Amazing. Good. It's gonna help everybody with mood. I don't think anybody was particularly attached to Bara, so that's also going for us. The only real problem is Bara was far and away our best planter, so I think some of these other planters that it's not really their passion, but it is something that they can do adequately. They're gonna have to pick up the slack. And I would also like to get Blue. Who does less? So I think Blue does the least for our colony, although it'd be nice to have... Actually, I think you, because what I'm looking at there is he's a decent doctor. And as a decent doctor, he'll be better equipped to keep the caravan alive if the caravan gets hit by, like, the flu or something. Now that we have lots of fungus, the caravan's gonna get out here so that we're not, so that if we get raided, it won't be huge, hopefully. Do it like that, yeah. That gives them 9 days of food. That'll give us enough time to hopefully get some more food going, and we can get a positive loop going where we don't we're not just constantly starving all the time. It's the main goal, is to not be constantly starving all the time. Even if we're eating mushrooms, it's only a -3 compared to, you know, starvation, which is like a -20. Oops, I didn't want you to go that far. Also a mad rat, which is here. We will just go out and dispatch said rat. And by dispatch, I mean miss it completely. Alright, got it. Good job, all. I feel like I would like it if somebody butchered those, because those are going to go bad pretty soon. We're getting the corpses taken care of. That was like super annoying. I don't know. I don't know if that was a high enough threat that I'm wondering if like anomaly threats register off map also somehow. Because getting over 1,000 raid points with only 5 people is kind of hard to do. And I don't think we hit, like, our wealth is not high, so I don't... That was an insane attack to me, that, the one where we lost Bara, but I think we actually, despite losing somebody, I think I played that pretty decently. I think if I had stayed and fought, we would have lost everybody in our main colony, because it was just, it's like 40 melee things that don't feel pain, so you're not gonna do too great against that, especially when you have a guy who can't even fight and is 15. Alright, our animatree will let us get another spell. Very good. Lara's doing a psychotic wander. This is kind of what she does. It's how she works with the colony. She wanders about and is mad that she has to be a Christian instead of believing whatever nonsense she wanted to believe before. Let's do a link. That's okay, I don't care. I'm thinking for other forms of protection, we should use this heat vent also. Maybe we should just... Actually, we really don't need to have more than one fungus spot. I'm thinking about where I can make a burn tunnel. The only unfortunate part of this is it's right next to our base, so it would overheat our base when we ran it, but I could just make a little buffer, little room buffer there, so that doesn't happen. So I think that might be what I do. I think our next kind of project is going to be to redesign this. We've got some food going, and that's really the big thing right now, is to make some other defenses. Also, this tribute collector I'm not even going to look at because they want gold or people. We have neither of those things, so we don't need to do anything with that. Holy smokes, huge event. We no longer have any warnings down here. I just want to point this out. We harvested our potatoes, and we are chilling. Amazing. So I wanted to kind of start thinking about how to structure this. So the main problem with how I have this set up right now is when this gets hot, so this will get up to like 600 degrees Fahrenheit. When that happens, this room will get to like 200 or something. It'll be too hot for people to be in, potentially combusting, and we really don't want that. So I think what I'm going to do is we're just gonna change up the way I initially set this up to have kind of an outdoor buffer here, and we're just gonna grow some additional food in here. We'll grow some corn because we don't have any corn, and this is just gonna be like a very weird long cornfield. But it'll be unroofed, so it'll be considered, it'll stay the same temperature as outside, and keep our base from getting lit on fire, which is the main driver of this. We'll do a double door there, and then we haven't made a stupid shape in a while, so we'll make another stupid shape. Everybody likes stupid shapes. I was a big fan of we'll do like a weird triangle. This is gonna be the pizza slice style. That looks about like the right size to me. Yeah, that's gonna look real crisp, real good looking. And then this area is going to, of course, be nutrifungus and all closed. Might be a little bit big. I'm thinking that's a little bit big. I like that better. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Yep. That is how we want it to look. That is nice. And we're on to gunsmithing. A little feral child wandered in, but he's a pyromaniac and an impid, both things that I don't really look for in a colonist, so they are not going to be part of their colony, part of our colony. They are going to be part of nature, which usually means cougar food. Alright, so we completed the walls. They are looking good. We have a surplus of food kicking around. Yep, I have that set up right where it's taking raw fungus only if we have no other like good food to eat. So all of these things should be rice and potatoes. Yep, they are. The next thing I'm going to build, and I think, oh, we are pretty much out of stone, so we're gonna have to expand. We're gonna have to expand out and about a little bit to get more building materials. We're gonna make a tunnel that leads into this that we can open and close, and that way we can, if we want to kill things in the burn tunnel, we can use that, or we can use the trap tunnel depending on which door we open. And the way I'm going to set that up is, I'll just show it here quick. I want the entrance to the trap tunnel to be like somewhere around here, is what we'll say, and then we'll have, how do I want to do that? Because I don't want them to lead into here, so we're going to need, I'm going to actually make that aligned. So like right here, and then we're going to have some slate that comes out like this, and it doesn't really matter if we have the front or back one closed. We'll do something like that, and then we'll do a wooden door here, and a wooden door there. This is all just to give access, like I can take one colonist and I have access to whichever tunnel I want to open to defend myself with. That colonist will be able to do that rather quickly. And then I guess the rest of it is just going to be to build a snake-like trail that they'll be in for a while, and then I can light this on fire and they'll all burn and die in it, which is the way to do it. We got a raid. This is a much more reasonable sized raid. All melee. All melee, not bad. Are they not attacking immediately? Because if they're not attacking immediately, I might go fight them a little bit. Yeah. They are not attacking immediately, so it is beneficial to us to go shoot them a little bit, make them a little bit weakened. Save some of our stuff. Get him. Hit him. Hit this guy. Alright, miss completely. About euthanizer. Nice, nice, big. We can also do one of those. Wow, we can just come out and fight these, I think. Vertigo Pulse is super good, huh? Do you guys see that I remembered Psycast? Isn't that incredible? I don't. I'm very good at this game. Unfortunate choice to tantrum right then, but that's okay. Let's actually, so we're gonna do this. Oh, you didn't come. You know, that guy's just gonna die. Like, oh no. Here I was celebrating. There was 2 groups. So that's not great. Come on. Go, go, go. Why does it have to be like this? Hit it. No. No. Come on. How are they doing? Horrible. Honestly terrible. Well, I wish I noticed there were 2 groups there, because that would have been much easier had I known that. Laura, can you save our Psycaster, and I don't know, I guess as Bobo you do the other one. Blue, you can do what you want. I don't even know, like, this guy was super messed up. 3 hours death. Lost an eye and a nose. Laura's gonna handle it though, Laura's not worried about it. Our priest is just also annihilated, that is really not good. Damn, well, we're not doing so great. We were doing great, but now we're not doing so great. Okay, that's enough. And we will do... You guys can go do what you want. We can... Once you get back up, we'll have you get your gun. Losing your eye is really bad. That makes it so they, like, can't see as well. I don't know if you guys have ever lost your eyes, but if you're not able to see out of an eye, you're not able to see as well as you could when you had two eyes. That's true facts. So I think we're recovering. We'll see what types of infections we get. I'm sure we'll get some fun ones. Like there, like just now. Excellent. I can't preach because my doctor's downed. I can use good medicine though. I'm gonna use good medicine. Because this guy's our caster. Like all of our grass, we have dumped 80 grass into this guy. And we would lose all of our grass work if we lose him, so... Preferably we don't do that. Amazing tend. Actually super good for somebody who has one medical. Even though they used Glitter World medicine. You would be amazed at how many people I've lost, like, using Glitter World medicine. Even though it's like, well, there's literally no better medicine I could have. I guess I should have just had a better doctor. Or maybe not had my doctor get his lungs ripped out. Go get your gun. Let's see if this warg hunts us. I bet it will. Nope. Amazing. Oh, I got this going too. I don't have it doing anything yet because nobody's loaded it with wood, but we are going to move away from the old campfire and into an actual electric stove. Start using electricity a little bit in our base. Alright, we're gonna let these guys get patched up. Alright, our caravan just ran out of food. Our guys are pretty much healed up as good as they can. The annoying thing about them losing so much body parts is they're going to be easier to kill the next time around, so I really should have used my trap tunnel there. I would have if I knew that it was 10 guys instead of 6. I wouldn't have went out there if I knew it was 10 guys. But that's how it goes. Let's do our guys outside need stuff. So that stuff will be provided in the form of herbal medicine and food. And then to maintain a little bit of food here, we're just gonna cut our crops early. We are in the summer, so we're gonna merge, split, and come on back, and that's how we deliver. They now have 20 more days of food. Again, I would like to bring all of them in. I just need EMP grenades before we do that. EMP grenades and smoke launcher would be nice too. And we're getting there. Our research is, we're almost through gunsmithing. I have them kind of spending a lot of time building blocks so that we can get our trap tunnel built, which I would like to do. Alright, we had a war merchant join us. This is the start of the trap tunnel. I think making the fences first is the easiest. Those are just going to be in there to slow the raiders down while they move through it. The other thing I wanted to do is we can do another Christmas tree. That came off cooldown, and I'm clicking around trying to remember where to find it. I found it. We're gonna put up another Christmas tree, and oh, come on. That's amazing. Guys, are you serious? Like, what is happening? Quit walking into the fire and taking damage. Yeah, so all this fire was from like some lightning, I guess, and the game likes to do this fun thing where it'll stop raining before it stops lightninging, and then it'll just light the entire forest on fire. I guess that's how forest fires start in real life too, so what am I complaining about? But it's still stupid. But what's even more stupid is my people just wandering into it. Well, I know they were trying to build this, but like, come on, have a little bit of self-preservation, you know? You don't need to go kill yourself. I'm thinking that might be poor design, because I think that'll actually like light on fire, maybe. Wait, I don't even need a door there at all. No, yes I do. I need a door there. Whatever, we're gonna try it. If it lights on fire, it lights on fire. I think we're at a pretty good stopping point. Starting the burn tunnel, we took a bunch of damage. We lost Bara. All in all, pretty good work.